From a small island to a very big country, I'm talking to Marta Suplicy, who's the Minister of Tourism for Brazil.
Yes.
And I hear that you might have the solution to a lot of this getting all the carbon into the atmosphere, Marta, in your biofuels.
I don't know if it's the solution, but if it will help, I'm sure that it will help. Because Brazil has saved already 6% of emission of CO2 on account of ethanol. It's a type of combustible.
Combustible, yeah.
That doesn't use fossil. So it's produced by sugarcane. And Brazil is very developed now on technology on that, because in the last 30 years Brazil has been researching, and now we have a great percentage of our cars, they don't use oil anymore, they use sugarcane, and that in terms of emissions that are very bad for the environment, we are champions. And I think the country that does less harm for the environment. So we're very proud of that.
You also have a reputation for using tourism as an environmental tool in Brazil. I mean, I know recently there were a lot of environmental tourism initiatives in Brazil. And I know that you really believe that tourism can help your environment rather than destroy it.
We do, but it's kind of new. In the last decade, Brazil became more conscious of that, mainly because we have the forest, the Amazon forest. So people start being more aware that we have to preserve. And now we have the new hotels in the Amazon, mainly in the river, in the Amazon River. They are all eco hotels. And they are floating boats, and some of them have even swimming pools. They are small, like boutique hotels, but they all have the preservations that care that are needed. And there is a big conscience now in the country about that, and even in the theme of deforestation too. In the last years, we have cut to 52% the deforestation of the Amazon. But it's a huge job because Brazil is huge and the extension of the Amazon is very big. And many times we don't have the needed fiscalization to be there. We have much more than before. As I said, 7 years to plan, organize and invest. But this investment should have a priority on the environment. If you are going to build a hotel, why build a hotel without accessibility or without environment-oriented actions? I think as a Minister of Tourism, I have that very clear in my mind, because we are going to build things. And if you are building things in the new century, you have to build already with this preoccupation in mind.
Like Brasilia.
Pardon?
An environmental Brasilia.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you very much indeed.
Yeah.